Okay, yeah. So you go to the grocery store, hey man, there's gonna be National Guard troops standing outside to make sure that motherfuckers ain't acting crazy, man. All right, so that's what we dealing with. Okay, this is Romans 13:1. It says, "Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High." All right, so people are going to be protesting Trump's so-called Trump's authoritarianism, right? Because these people think that the highest form of government is the president. Okay, they don't know no better. Not that the truth is not out there. They don't care to find the truth. Okay. It says, so I'm going to read this again, Romans 13:1. "Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High." All right. So the powers that you see are being directly controlled by the Most High. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High. What does it mean to be ordained, man? To be chosen, put in position. Trump says himself, "I was chosen." He said, "I was chosen by God," right? Not for the reason which he think, but he was chosen by the Most High. Okay? It says, "Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High. And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation." Okay? So from a low level to a high level, man, people who have positions of authority were literally put in those positions by who? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus. Okay? Okay, so there we go, man. So we getting somewhere. We getting an understanding. Trump is indeed the king of Babylon, and people are about to protest him this coming Saturday. And it's Bible prophecy pursuant to 2nd Ezra chapter 15. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes. So people are about to be totally out of pocket, man. Okay, and all it's gonna do is give the government the go ahead and treat you people worse than what they already treat you, man. Okay. So right here, Isaiah 19, it says, "The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud." Okay, I'm gonna go down. Isaiah 19:2, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city." America and Egypt are synonymous with each other. Egypt had the children of Israel in captivity. America has the children of Israel in captivity. Okay. And so many other similarities. Okay. But that's the main one. Okay. It says, "And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom." Okay. So the Lord, he's prophesying division. Okay. In the world. Okay. It says, "And the spirit of Egypt, the spirit of America, shall fail in the midst thereof." And we seeing that, man, because all of the things that kept Americans comforted, they're losing. Okay, they're losing these things. Like the scriptures say, they shall lament for the teats. Okay, and I did a video on that yesterday. My last video. You can go and check that out. Okay, it says, so yeah, "And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof." Right? All of these people, they go to Esau for what? For everything they need, man. Not even just Jake, because we know that's a curse that's put upon Jake, but all Americans, man. All right? Section 8, food stamps, housing assistance, unemployment, jobs, shelter if you homeless. All of these things people go to Esau for. All right? It says, I'm going to jump down to verse 4. It says, "And the Egyptians, the Americans, will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord," right? Who we believe to be Donald Trump, right? It says, and a fierce king shall rule over them." See, a fierce king. And Donald Trump is indeed fierce. And he is going to become cruel for sure. Okay? It says, "Saith the Lord of hosts." All right? And we seeing these things play out in real time. So Donald Trump is indeed the king of Babylon. These protests are indeed orchestrated and paid. The protesters are paid, okay? The chaos is orchestrated, but it is still indeed Bible prophecy, okay? So, Lord's will, this video be edifying, and shalom.